In this lesson, we are going to use symbols within our Step 7 project. There are various types of symbols within the Step 7 project. There are global symbols, which are symbolic names that are given for global access to inputs, outputs, bit memory area, cymatic timers, and counters. There are also block local symbols. These are symbols that are created in the interface area for the code blocks. Those block local symbols are only known inside of the block where they were created. The different block types also can have symbolic names assigned, so we don't have to remember what FC3 means or remember what DB3 means. I'm going to select my S7 program, and I'm going to right-click on Symbols and select Open Object. This will open up the symbol editor that allows me to edit the symbol table. I'm going to go down to the last row, and I'm going to create a new symbol that is going to be called Run Status. The address is going to be Q8.5, and the data type is going to be Boolean. I will save the symbol table and close it. I'm going to select the Blocks folder. The current view right now does not show the symbolic information for the code blocks or data blocks. If I select Details View, then you can actually see there's a symbolic name column, and then the individual blocks can have symbolic names assigned to them. So there's not a symbolic name to FC3 or DB3. So I'm going to open up the block OB1. So this is our main program. So on network 1, there's a function FC3 that is being called, but I don't know what its purpose is because there's no symbolic name that is assigned to it. The run status global symbol is assigned here. We just created that in the symbol table. There are multiple ways to edit symbols, so I'm going to right-click on this FC3 and select the command Edit Symbols. I'm going to give the FC3 a meaningful name. It is going to be called Start, MACH, for Start Machine. And the data type will show up as an FC. And I will select OK. So now this FC3 block has a meaningful name. So I will save this block and close it. I just refreshed my view, so now FC3 has Start Machine as a symbolic name. I'm going to open the block FC3. So in this block, I have a few elements that do not have symbolic names. There is one that does have a symbolic name. Light is a block local tag. That was defined in the Out section in the interface area of the block. So this is a block local tag, so I can use $light anywhere inside of this block. Local symbols will have the pound sign preceding the name. So my data block does not have a symbolic name assigned to it, and this input address does not have a symbolic name assigned to it. So I'm going to close this editor. I'm going to right-click on DB3, and I'm going to select Object Properties. The symbolic name here is blank, so I'm going to give it a name. This is going to be called HMI underscore data. So now DB3 has a meaningful name. I'm going to open up my hardware configuration. And I'm going to select my remote I/O drop. And I'm going to select the 8-channel digital input module. I can right-click on a module and select Edit Symbols. So in this case, existing symbols will show up on the various I/O points for this card. So if I go to I8.4, I will give a symbol name, and I'll call it Enable, and say OK. I'll close my hardware configuration editor, go back to my blocks folder. I will open up the FC3 block, HMI 8.4 has the enable symbol. Because of the symbolic name HMI data that was assigned to it, now we can see the symbolic information, and it's much easier to understand what is taking place in this program. In this lesson, we covered using symbols in a Step 7 project.